YouTube! July is almost over, and so it is time for my favorites video. We're gonna start with games because games are usually my favorite. So I have this new game that I've been playing with my friends, and it's the best game ever. I love it so much. It's called Yix. It's sort of like a Cards Against Humanity style game, but with moving GIFs. So if you're the judge, you pick the phrase, and then everyone else picks the GIF that they think matches that phrase the best, and then the judge picks which one's the funniest, and it's just hilarious, and I love it, and you have to play. I love tower defense games, and the tower defense game that I am currently playing is Bloons Tower Defense 5. It's awesome. There's all these different, like, playing boards, and then there's all these different, like, monkey guys, and then you have to pick the different monkey guys that you want to keep the balloons away, and it's like a standard tower defense game, but there's so much that you can do with it. There's so many different fields that you can play on, and there's so many different monkeys, and there's these different daily challenges and things. And so I'm like pretty addicted to it. I only got one board game to tell you about this month. It's called Mice and Mystics. I've had this game for a while, but it was sort of like a daunting game, so my friends and I hadn't gotten around to playing it until recently. So it's sort of like a watered down version of D&D, and you play as these mice, and you collect cheese, and you go around and you fight these other monsters, and it's pretty cute. So you can either play it as like a one-off, because it's just a board game and the character's already there for you. You don't have to build your character or anything. You do get to pick what different abilities that you have, which is cool. But what's also cool is that you can hang on to your characters. We just put rubber bands around our characters and cards, and then you can actually level up and continue the campaign. So I liked it. It was pretty fun. So I finally saw Looper. I heard like okay reviews about Looper, but when I watched it, I actually really liked it. It was a really interesting movie. There was a couple points where I was watching it with some of my friends. We had to stop and be like, wait, what happened? Because it's a movie about time travel, and there's a lot of like different timelines, and it's kind of confusing. Actually, what's funny is I watched Looper and read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children in the same sort of period of time, and both are things about loops and loops that can close in time travel. It was just a funny parallel. But anyway, I liked Looper. I thought it was pretty good. I would recommend it if you hadn't seen it, if you like action-y time travel movies. Next up, I talked about Coastal Scents in my video last month, but I want to talk about them again. I love Coastal Scents, but they have this thing where you can buy these palettes. They come in all different sizes. I like this one because it just has 12, which is a really good amount. You buy the little holder, and then you can buy the individual pots, and it's magnetic. You can mix and match which ones you want. So you can buy a bunch of these little pots, but then figure out, like, if you're going out of town for the weekend, which colors you're gonna want. Or you can just make your own custom makeup palette, which is really cool, because I feel like anytime you buy a makeup palette, there's always like half the colors that you never really touch. So this is really cool because you can make sure you're only getting the colors that you want, and none of them go to waste. They're really cheap too. I think the palette itself is like $5 or something like that, and then these little guys, they were on sale for 99 cents recently, but I think regular they're not even more than $2 each, so I really love it, and it's just so fun to mix and match all the colors. Alright, now the miscellaneous category of random weird things. I always have a guilty pleasure snack that I want to tell you guys about, because I'm a snacker. I really like snack foods, and this month it's Sheila G's Brownie Brittle. I don't really like peanut brittle, and I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate, but something about this particular combination of things is so good. Also recently I went to the Bite of Seattle with my family, which is this big like food festival down in the city, and we stopped at the Zip Fizz booth, and my mom was really interested in Zip Fizz. It's this healthy alternative to energy drinks. I don't know a lot about it, but they are delicious and apparently better for you than like a Rockstar or something. So my mom gave me a couple of them that she got in her pack, and I have been really liking them. This is called the RAV4 Donut. It is a portable speaker, which I love. There aren't any cords or anything, which is really nice. It makes it really easy to take on the go. It's adorable. It comes in lots of colors. I chose pink. And you use Bluetooth, and you hook up your device. You can hook up an iPhone or an iPad or whatever you want. And it's pretty loud, which I was surprised about, because sometimes these like iHome type devices aren't actually that loud, so it's not very useful, but I just really like anything that's cute and adorable like this. So disguising your speaker as a donut is just something I'm really into, and I can't wait to get more use out of this. I have also talked about this before, but I love Patreon. It's such a great site. I actually met the people who run Patreon at VidCon. They were great. They were wearing these like full body orange one-piece suits, and you know how I feel about people who wear one pieces. Onesies, footy pajamas, whatever. I love them. But anyway, their site is just so great. It's just such a great supportive environment for artists. And I have a Patreon page. that you can check out if you want. I have a lot of cool perks that I offer people, like getting to take a quiz to find out what kind of unicorn warrior you are, and getting to be part of this secret Facebook group that we all chat on and have fun conversations all the time. I just wanted to let you guys know there's a lot of new people that have subscribed to my channel since Booktubeathon. By the way, thank you for subscribing. Hello, welcome to my channel. Sometimes I make videos about books, sometimes I make videos about other things. This is one of the other ones. But yeah, if you want to check out my Patreon or check out other great artists, it's just such a wonderful place to be able to support people and in turn have them support you, and it just has such a motivational, inspiring atmosphere about it because it's all these people working really hard, doing the things that they love, and then other people who appreciate those things helping them make it happen. So I just wanted to remind you guys that Patreon is a place that exists and you should check it out if you haven't. The last thing today is that I'm wearing another awesome shirt from Feminist Apparel. I really, really love this site. They have such fun, quirky, snarky shirts, and I love being able to walk around feeling awesome in their shirts. You can get them at feministapparel.com. I'm going to put a link down below. And 20% of all of their profits go to support women's charities and great programs that help support women, and they're just doing great things, and you can get a cool shirt in the meantime. It's a win-win. That's it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if there's something cool going on in the world that I might not know about, games, TV shows, food, events, websites, anything, let me know down in the comments below. You guys have recommended to me so many amazing things over the years, so keep them coming. I love it. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.